an international speaker. Our international speaker, Dr. Maha, whenever he comes out, he is already prepared for us. So I would advise all of us to sit back. You can take your tea or coffee, take a pen and paper because he's always giving us good nuggets. So allow me to introduce to you our honorable speaker, Dr. Maha. Dr. Maha, please. The voice in your court.
Yes. Let me. I just came in, and thank you so
Okay.
much, Betty. Yeah. So, guys, good things are always happening to good people. And Apon, can you please put me into the center? So let me put myself. Okay. All right. Spotlight. Hi. How are you guys? I am actually
Nice
in
to
the
see
mode of.
you.
Today is a very auspicious day for us because
Mm-hmm.
transition period where we are moving from south to north, and when we are going through this movement, lot of things will happen because we are going for the good. So what we need to do is to focus on the purpose that we want. All of us have got a purpose, otherwise we wouldn't have come here. Kochari would have told y'all that the purpose of Diners is to bring out the purpose in us and to fulfill that purpose. We are in an era now where you don't need a lot of people to do business, but because you have AI and Chat GPT. And I'm going to go into a global way. I'm going to teach people, coach people, and guide people what I learned this 1.5 years on the power of AI and the power of Chat GPT. Because everything that you need is within you. You don't have to go out to look for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this system that we have now in our hand, it doesn't really matter how many people are sitting in this room, but what matters most is how are you sitting in this room. If you sit the right way, you can go big way. I always say that. If you see it the right way, you can go big way. And seeing it the right way is the most important thing. Because what was in the mind of the founder when he created Dynase? What was the mind of the founder when he created Dynase? That is the factor that will decide your success in this business. If you can feel what he feels, you can do what he does. I repeat that. If you can feel what he felt when creating this, then you will do what he does. So today, the whole world is going through a change, and this change is for the good. The word I is an identity of the person who you were the day you were born. All of us were born to a mother, and the mother wants the best out of us. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and on Mother's Day something happened in Malaysia because we have now uh, cut through a lot of mountain sides and all that to get highways going. So we have actually harmed the habitats of the animals. So an elephant, a very rare Malaysian elephant, was run down. A baby was run down by a lorry, a truck, and the baby died. So the mother stayed there for almost 1 whole day or 2 days, they said, just refused to go and wanted to be with the child. This is the power of animals, guys. Every animal has got its own power, and elephant is an animal that ELE, ever loving energy, and is a very loving animal, ever loving energy. And if you look at the word PHANTA, phantom, one of the first Marvel character was created in 1930s called Phantom, 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 and it's about a guy who was in India and he was fighting against the evil in India, Phantom. So you look at the word elephant, PELEPHANT, and then ANTN. You see, there is a Ant Man going on in Netflix, Ant Man 1, Ant Man 2. Ants, they are so small, but they work in community, they work together to get what they want. So today we need to learn from elephants, we need to learn from ants, and the other bird that we need to learn a lot that during pandemic I learned a lot from them is crows, guys. Crows, they say the crow has got a brain of a 7-year-old child. When they got problem, they won't run away from the problem. They will find solution from the problem. That's what we learned from the crow. When I went to Switzerland, Betty, you were there in Switzerland, there is the same crow family. We call it raven, Raven. And I could go near and touch the raven. And down we call it crow. Once they go higher, we call it raven. So to be low in life is one thing, to go higher is everything. And today you and I are given a chance to be that. But what's happening in Malaysia? In some places, they are having uh, a pest control where they have a contest to shoot down crows, which is very wrong, guys. Because when a child dies, a mother cries. When a child dies, a mother cries. Whether it's a bird's mother, whether it's an ant's mother, whether it's an elephant's mother, a mother is a mother is a mother is a mother. So, what is this system all about? What is network marketing system all about? Is a system that allows you to take care of others. Word mother means MO, other. That means I take care of the other for whom? For the mother who created all of us. So the mother who created all of us is the same mother for all of us. So we have three entities that's taking care of us. The moment I got up in the morning, I got a breath. So I am a brethren. Okay, I got a breath. The moment I get up in the morning, y'all can hear me still because phone call came.
Yeah,
Can you
we
hear me
can
apart?
hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you. Okay.
Okay, so when I get up in the morning, if I got a breath, I got life. So my first asset for me in the morning is not my body, is my breath. If I don't have breath, my body will become a liability for me. It will be a liability for me. It will be a liability for the family. It will be a liability for everybody. And the first thing they want to do is to get rid of the body because it will rot. It will smell. So as far as I'm concerned, my breath is my asset. So today, Dynas has got products to take care of your breath, guys. Rosenta is not about anything else. The moment you put Rosenta inside under your tongue, you are balancing your entire 7C, the seven children of Snow White. You see, Snow White is a concept created by German writers, and the German writers created Snow White. The soul is the snow, like snow is white. The seven power stations in our system. The first three power stations, Piramli, our Malaysian Piramli calls it the three honeys, is your base level energy. And the base level energy is red in color, reddish in color. That's what Dale Carnegie said, when you feel down, when you feel low, when you feel not energetic, take something red. You can take red rose. You can take, uh, even our Rosetta is red color. And then you can take anything red to perk you up. Beetroot, red. Dragon fruit, red. So all these are energetic. So our base energy is red in color. And then Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, they said in that book, wherever you go for a meeting, whenever you're talking to people, have a red handkerchief or wear a red underwear or something red. So that's the power of red, guys, RED. Now, the next one is the most important part of us, the sacral, where our navel is. The navel connection with the mother is cut off when the umbilical cord is cut. But are we cut off from the energy that gives us power? We are still there. That's why it's called, that navel is called sacral. So first base, we call it Mula Dara. Mula means beginning. Dara means is pure energy, is virgin energy. It can be used for anything. That means the source energy, when a child is born, the realm of possibilities are many. You can make the child an actor, singer, whatever the child wants to be, you can make the child to be. I repeat that. Whatever the child wants to be, you can make the child to be. But if the child doesn't know its purpose, the child will be just floating in life. So the first thing that we should do is to create a purpose for the child according to what the child wants. I was watching a movie called Eight Problems or no, Three Problem Body, and I saw this master telling the student, I cannot make you more than what you are. I cannot make you more than what you are. Albert Einstein said, I cannot teach the fish how to go to school. I cannot teach the monkey how to walk into a class, but I can teach a fish how to swim. I can teach a monkey how to climb a tree. So each one is created for a purpose. So what is your purpose? What's my purpose? The monkey knows its purpose. The fish knows its purpose. Do you and I know our purpose? What are we here for? So this system called networking is all about finding out your natural energy of truth, NET, and then work according to the truth. Thank God at the age of 22, someone exposed me to this system. And at that age, I found out that my aim to come here is to speak. And on that day, when I went for a meeting like this, and there were not 80 people, there were not 800 people, there were not 8 people, there was only 3 of them, 4 people. The person who presented that whole system to me, like how Upon presented us now, and the person who presented and his wife. And then 2 people who invited me, Patrick Ravi. Patrick Ravi is no more. He's from he's from where our office now, our first Dynas office, Malaysia was created. I told Mr. Harry I want the office there because he is from there. And he passed on, Mr. Patrick Ravi. His wife is Princey. They are the one who brought me into the system at the age of 22. And with the including me, 5. When I sat down and saw the presentation, the after the presentation, the person who presented asked me the question, just like everybody will ask, what do you want? Do you want the car? I said no. Do you want the house? I said no. Do you want the travels? I said no. Then what do you want? I want to know how to speak like you. So he invoked and provoked and brought out the the you see when I'm nothing, no, nobody will call. When I'm speaking, people will call. When I cancel them, they'll get angry. Okay. Now you see, when I was invoked and provoked, then I found out within me that I wanted to be a speaker. The next question I asked him, because I was 22, which is better, insurance or what you're doing? He said, of course, what I'm doing now, because I have done insurance before. So on that day, I paid my 63 ringgit and joined American Way, Amway, and never looked back. For 5 years, I cultivated myself, developed myself, built myself, and today I am what I am because that 5 years that I developed myself, guys. Of course, it was snail move because those days we didn't have the system that we are having now. But I carved myself together with a team of people. And then I went into the insurance industry together with my girlfriend then. And then I joined insurance in 89. 84, I was doing part time. I was still in income tax. 89 December, I resigned. 89 December, I joined part time. On 15 May 1990, I resigned from income tax. My income was only 500 ringgit when I resigned. It was not 5,000, 50,000. On what faith did I do that, guys? The faith in the person I married just 1 month before that. I married her on 31st March 1990, 35 years ago. And then on 15 May 1990, I came in full time in the system. Can you imagine what would have gone through her mind, what have gone through her family's mind? And people used to ask me, do you regret doing that? I said, yes, I regret a lot. Then when you say you regret a lot, you can see the face glowing. I should have done this long time ago. It was a little too late because when I resigned, I was 28 years old. I said I should have done it when I was 19 years old itself. But nevertheless, it's all the will, your divine will is in you and the divine will of the creator who created you. You cannot now argue whether you are a god, whether you're this or whether you're that. We got no time for that, guys. Because time is running like nobody's business. My son was telling me yesterday, we went out for Mother's Day. Say, Pao, it's already May, it's already June. Yeah. You can't be sitting down and arguing about all that. By now, pandemic should have taught us that the breath is the most important thing. If I have a breath, say thank you. Whoever the creator you call, he will come. He or she will come to say, okay, go ahead, do what you're supposed to do. Kapidim. The word kapidim means K-R, car. Car means car means go, car means move. So I have to do something today for myself, not for anybody else. Every moment, every second is given to me. The breath is on lease for me. So we have a fantastic product, Rosenta. If you're not taking the product, don't talk about a product. I'm very serious on that. If you're not taking about the product, don't say great thing about a product. Because Rosenta is the one that's saving lives now. Because Rosenta is the one that Bulgarian rose was used by the Romans to fight against the Spartans. And Rosenta has got that beauty to take care of your seven base. The base three is taken care. Your your navel is taken care. Below navel is taken care. And the most important part is your stomach, guys. Your solar plex. Why they call it solar plex? Because the food that you eat gets the power from the sun. Because the sun produces everything. The sun is the one that gives food to the plants. And the plants get oxygen, everything from the sun. So there are 12 things that we get from the sun. 12. Okay, our DNA is made of 12 generations power, and we get 12 things from the sun. Seven powers that we come from the sun, the seven notes, the seven colors, the seven music, the seven everything comes from the sun directly to us to invoke, provoke, and activate the seven base energies inside us. Now, the sun has got five proteins. The five proteins come from the sun also. These five proteins is take care of our sight, guys, our coastal guts for protecting us against immunity. The last 2 days, okay, let's take some time to say condolence to the death of Dr. P.S. Raj father. Dr. P.S. Raj father, 87 years old, died of pneumonia uh, on the 1st of May. Now, that is Dr. His father, my buddy, my friend, with whom I grew in Amway, and he's called a legend in the industry now. And he passed away 2 days ago on the 9th of May at the age of, I am 63, is 64, also pneumonia. So I asked Dr. P.S. Raj, what's the cause? Why are people dying now? I see a lot of people, and he was so shrunk, his body was shrunk. He was a well built like me. Suddenly I see his body shrunk. And who is Ravi Annamale? Is the brother of Kamaraj Annamale, the guy who sponsored me into Superlife. So his own brother. I joined Superlife only for two reasons. One is this brother, the other one is Lai Tek Peng, the founder of Phytoscience. And the two brothers gone, and this brother went off yesterday on 9th. Guys, don't take your life lightly. The 12 powers that come from the sun, five takes care of your sight, your left hand, left kidney, side kidney. They are not balanced, you won't be balanced. So that five is coming from Ace Guard. Ace Guard is one of the best product that has ever come to us. And I told even to people of India, I told the people of even who came from Pakistan to see me, I said, Ace Guard is God sent for us. Rosenta is for centralizing your breath. Ace Guard is to protect you against the immunity. Your immunity shouldn't go too high, shouldn't go too low. It must be balanced, guys. And Ace Guide does that for us. So we have fantastic product with us. That Ace Brew to boost up our our cells. Okay, Ace Brew to boost up our cells. You don't need the libido and all that. If these three are taken care, you don't need the libido part. So once you take these three products, you will be complete here and now. When you're complete here and now, you don't have to worry where your abundance is going to come because then your heart will take over. Once my stomach is full, then my heart will take over. My heart is where my center of axis is. As a man tinkered in his heart, so is he. It's not a man tinkered here, it's a not man tinkered here. As a man tinkered in his heart, the heart gets the power from the stomach. So the first brain is our stomach. The second brain is the brain above. So if my food goes well in my stomach, when I put the Rosenta under my tongue, it goes into my system instantaneously. So when the food goes into my stomach, my heart becomes happy. When my heart is happy, then I can produce, guys. I can become a creator. This is not a world of networker now. This is not a world of salesman now. This is not a world of marketing now. This is a world of creation. If I want something, I use AI, I use ChatGPT, I create my income. You must understand the change that's taken place. Every 12 years, there will be a revolution. The Science was a revolution for Amway, and that Science system started in 2013. I went in there to create an academy, Academy. Today they call it Green Science. Now, then after that, the Superlife system started, and Superlife had double stem cell with the STC30. And that system is one of the best system. Why? Because we brought in SLWC global franchise system into that, and we took it to the global market. Now we have DGWC global system now. If we don't use it, don't blame anybody. What is the system? Somebody called me and asked me, Dr. Maha, are you still with that company? I said, no. Then why? He said, I want to know how to get back my refund. I said, what refund are you talking about? I bought in the platinum package like in that company. I said, how much you paid? 4,500. I said, fantastic. You got products right. He said, yes. I said, the product's value is almost double the amount. So you already got back your money. So why are you asking for a return of your money? Next, what do you want? He said, no, sir. I said, no. You see, the system is a very simple system. You invest in yourself to take care of your health. You don't sell the product. You consume the product. You take care of your health. Once your health is there, your heart is happy, you share the system to two people. Because the moment you landed on earth, your cells splitted into two. Your soul splitted into two. One became masculine, one became feminine. The masculine looked for your mother, the feminine looked for your father. What is inside your father is not a masculine you. What is inside your father is a feminine you. What was inside your mother is a masculine you. Reverse the role, guys. So the masculine one is in your mother. That's why mother got guts. Mother is more powerful than father. The feminine one went to your father because father needs compassion, care. So we are split into two. If you can understand this, you understand life. So everything is split into two. So when I landed, I was split into two. Then I started looking for myself. From my father's body, I went looking for my lover. Okay, that lover was in my mother's womb, and that's where we consummated. We came together. Creation was born, and that creation was called zygote. The zygote became fetus. The fetus become baby. Baby became a child. That's how creation happens, guys. Ancient times, before any brands, anything happened, people can create child through sweat. People can create child just like that. Today, you need two people to come together to do that. So, guys, we have a fantastic system, Dynast Global franchise system. We got fantastic products. You just have to consume the product, use the product, and share the system with people. And today, we all are connected. I call this now not friendship marketing. Yesterday, I just shared my very long time I didn't do that. Yesterday, I shared my Dr. Maha, drmahadevan.com. My daughter created that for me during pandemic. Yesterday, I shared. One person called me from WhatsApp, and I said, "Sir, can I attend your course?" I said, "Where are you from?" Bangalore. I said, "Excellent. I like Bangalore because that's where I used to go for my guru coaching and all that." You see, if you do it, you get it. If you don't do, you don't get. I went for lunch. I had lunch, Malay food, and the guy asked him, "Where are you from?" He said, "He's from Riau." Riau is below Batam. Batam is below Singapore. So Riau belongs to Indonesia. We are now going to open up Indonesia. If you don't open up your mouth and ask, you won't get anything, guys. Today, people are sitting down and hoping something will happen to them. That's where the problem is. You're sitting down at home, you're coming for all these talks, but nobody is doing the basic fundamental thing, asking people whether they want to join. Nobody is doing that. Nobody is consuming the product seriously, consistently every day. I am 63. I very proudly say my age because I consistently take what I supposed to take. I consistently do what I'm supposed to do. If I sleep whatever time I sleep, because the older you are, the lesser sleep you need. When they say 6 hours, 8 hours is for young people. The older you go, you have a dream, you have a purpose. The purpose will never let you sleep until you hit it. If you understand that, you understand the concept of what we are doing now. An entrepreneur is the one who has got a dream, and the dream will never let him sleep. A salaried person waits for the salary end of the month. then he won't sleep after he got the salary. Why? Before the money reaches the pocket, the money is paid for everything. So entrepreneur doesn't matter whether money comes or not, money don't come because he knows every day he can create his income. So guys, let's help people to become creators. Salaried people are the one causing a lot of problem to themselves and to their family. And I'm coming up with concepts now: self-care, self-finance care, self-health care, self-wealth care. Take care of yourself first before you take care of others. Worry not about the world. Worry about the world inside you. Worry about the world inside your house. Worry about the loved ones within you. Thank you so much for your time. And I pass you back to Miss Betty. And she's doing a wonderful job. I see her evolving. Very soon she'll become like Apon to do the presentation. And Apon should come up
Okay.
to become like me. That's the concept, guys. We did that in the pandemic very well until spanners were thrown into the system. The guys who throw the spanners, the universe know how to take care. You take care of yourself. Take care, guys. All the best to you all.
Dr. Maha, that's so
Yes.
awesome. Yeah. First of all, I have to take care of myself before I can take care of somebody, you know?
Yes.
And what you have told us today, the fact is that we have to keep on telling people. When you tell people and they say no, keep on telling because you need only two people who are consistent and then they'll rock with us. So we keep on sharing. We never give up because quitters don't win. And we are not quitters. So we are in it. We are in it to win. Thank you so much, Dr. Maha. That was very, very brave. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
So on this
So
note,
pass
yeah, I'm
it back.
listening.
You can do the closing. I leave now. Okay. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, can you all unmute and then say the next global day of confidence? Can you all unmute, please? Dennis
Right,
Global,
Betty. That is global.
deal of confidence.
That is
Yeah, all of
global.
you, deal of confidence.
Give me
I think they
confidence.
can unmute.
Yeah.
Dennis Global, I think they can unmute. Have they all unmute? I don't know. Yeah, no, they can't. They have not unmute.
I mean, let me see.
Yeah, can you do that then, please? I don't think they can unmute.
Us to unmute, us to unmute.
Yeah, they can unmute. Yeah, Morgan is on. Yeah, Morgan.
Can they? Muted. Okay. All right, Betty. You can leave already. You yourself also unmute.
Okay, Dennis Global, deal of
Give me
confidence. Thank you so
confidence.
much, Paul.
Thank you,
Yeah, we'll
thank
meet
you,
next
thank
week.
you.
Have a
Okay,
nice
thank you,
sleep.
Betty.
We'll meet next week. Yeah. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye. See you next
Have a
week.
nice
Thank you.
sleep. Have a
Bye, you
nice
too.
sleep.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye
End the
bye.
meeting. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.